You take a deep breath, type out a message, and hit send. 5 minutes pass, then 10. You've been left on red. Suddenly, you feel it. A sharp, heavy, sinking feeling right in the middle of your chest. Why does a simple social rejection feel like an actual physical injury?
In 2011, neuroscientists put people in MRI machines and showed them pictures of people who rejected them. They discovered something terrifying. To your brain, social rejection and physical pain are completely identical. They both activate the exact same region, the anterior cingulate cortex.
But why? Why would evolution design us to feel a broken heart like a broken bone? To understand this, we have to travel back 10,000 years. In the ancient world, human beings were incredibly weak. We had no sharp claws or thick fur. Our only survival strategy was the tribe. If you were accepted by the group, you ate, you slept, and you survived. But if the tribe didn't like you, if they rejected you, you were left alone in the wild, and you died. Evolution learned a brutal lesson. Rejection equals death. So it created a pain mechanism so severe, you would do anything to fit in. Speaking of fitting in, your primitive brain thinks you'll die if you don't belong to a tribe. So hit the subscribe button right now and join our tribe. We promise we won't reject you. Probably.
But here is the massive glitch in the system. Society evolved in just a few thousand years, but your brain is still stuck in the Stone Age. When someone rejects you at a coffee shop, your amygdala screams, "We are kicked out of the tribe! We are going to be eaten!" When you don't get the job you wanted, your brain thinks you are going to freeze to death in the wilderness.
It is a massive biological false alarm. So how do we hack this ancient system and become completely fearless? You have to reprogram the alarm through a psychological trick called rejection therapy. You don't avoid rejection, you actively seek it out. Tomorrow, go to a coffee shop and ask for a $100 discount. They will look at you like you are crazy, and they will say no.
But notice what happens next. You don't die.
No tigers attack you. You don't get exiled to the forest. Your ancient brain finally realizes, wait, we survived. Rejection isn't lethal anymore.
If you intentionally get rejected 10 times, the pain halves. If you get rejected 100 times, you become bulletproof. The word no loses all of its emotional power. It just becomes data.
Oh, and speaking of data, hitting the like button on this video feeds the YouTube algorithm.
And algorithms love data.
Be kind to the machine. The fear of rejection is an invisible prison, but it's a prison built by a frightened 10,000-year-old brain. The next time someone says no to you or ignores your message, just take a breath, smile, and remember, it's just a glitch. You are already free.